Alright, we just had hunting opener. How was it?
Yeah, weather could have been better, and I didn't see nothing, didn't hear many shots.
You didn't see anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not hearing many shots could be a good sign though, am I right?
I mean, depends where you go.
Starting November 8th, your bus drivers will be taking attendance. Make sure that you are riding the bus that you're assigned to. Thank you for this cooperation in this regard. 27th, Madrigal Dinner is coming on December 2nd and 3rd. Tickets will be available until November 27th. Make sure you get your tickets.
Alright, so today we got, for Student of the Month, we got Aiden Shepard. I think that's Aiden Shepard. Aiden always goes above and beyond as a 6th hour office helper. Thank you, Aiden.
We're Hawk Talk. We're here with Levi. Asked him a few post-vote questions.
Well, yeah, I think voting is like really important because like it's how you decide like what your future is. You know, it's a big part of like stepping into that future role. You know, like you get more responsibility and you're treated more like an adult as you get the ability to choose you're choosing who's going to run your society. You know, and it's really important.
Speaking of elections, thank you, Levi. That was well said. We do have the results of the student vote from yesterday. Minnesota House District 8, this would be our representative in Washington, D.C. Pete Stauber, 506 votes. Jen Schultz, 226 votes. Minnesota Governor, according to the Grand Rapids High School students, Jensen and Burke with 52% of the vote. Walls and Flanagan, 32%, and a few other candidate teams there with less than 10. And then also the Itasca County sales tax question. 557 votes yes, 253 votes no. Thank you to all the students that voted and to our social studies department for putting that election on. A couple of other announcements for you. They missed the Staff of the Week. This year's Staff of the Week is Ms. Kim Solberg. She's been nominated for her willingness to go above and beyond to serve in a few different classrooms when needed and just help cover for some of her teammates who might be out. And she's just amazing and is always thinking of the students. Congratulations, Kim. Seniors, you may recall the due date for senior pictures, baby pictures, senior quotes. These were all due last week. I'm actually still in the process of kind of getting those things all figured out and onto our yearbook pages. So if for some reason you missed the boat on this, as soon as possible, send along your items to me or let me know if there's some sort of an issue. I know there's a few senior pictures that we're waiting for. And yes, if you haven't heard back from me yet that I got your pictures, you should be hearing back very soon as I finish processing some of those. There will be a Health Occupation Student Association meeting. That's HOSA. That meeting will be tomorrow in Ms. Lindstrom's room during D lunch. You guys will be doing some planning for events for the rest of the year. Minnesota Autonomous Rural Transit Initiative, MARTI for short. You may have seen this pilot project here in Grand Rapids, some of the vehicles, goMARTI vehicles. This is a pilot program where we'll have some self-driving vehicles in town here, providing free rides for some months here. They're kind of testing out this program, kind of a cool and exciting thing. The reason I bring this up is there is a song contest. They're looking for some kind of a jingle, and if you are interested in taking part in this song contest, November 30 is the due date, and you can get more information at goMARTI.com. And to close this week, we have some videos to share. We have Native Heritage Month, the Girls Swim and Dive team will have a little season update, healthcare career pathways, there's a guest, and then we'll have one more installment of our bus safety videos. So enjoy.
Knock, knock, knock. Bonjour, knock.
Bonjour, Mom.
Wow, today is such a nice day today. This water feels so great.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Hey, Mom, did you know that the steak is called Bakegamaa, and it came from an Ojibwe word, Bakegamaa.
Wow, that's such a unique word. But what does it mean?
It means water off to the side.
Oh, that's so cool. It describes its unique shape. I'm gonna go tell all my friends that.
Giggawabba-may-mong. Goo-goo-ka-choo, man.
Well, hello everyone. I'm sorry you caught me in the middle of lunch, but what a great time to tell you we have a lunchroom opportunity for you guys. We have another speaker coming to you from Grand Itasca Clinic and Hospital. Her name is Caitlin Erickson, and she's going to be sharing all about the different kinds of diagnostic imaging tech positions that you can have in the healthcare field. So if you'd like to hear what she has to say about those positions, come on down. Our meeting is going to be Friday, November 11th. It's going to be in the old German room, as it was before, room 1477, either during A and B lunches or during C and D. You come down whenever works for you. Come get a pass from me. Happy to help you out, and bring your lunch if you need to. We can eat and we can learn about all the exciting things there are to hear about in diagnostic imaging. See you on November 11th.
So we're with the girls swim and dive, and we were just gonna ask them a few questions before they go to sections. So what are your guys' like pre-meet rituals?
I would say I have to eat like half a granola bar before my race and do some jumping jacks and have a good laugh with the team.
I would say put my AirPods in and listen to some Morgan Wallen and cheer with the team.
Before the meet, we all cheer as a team, and then before my race, I talk to Chloe, and she tells me I'm going to do a good job. Aw, cute. Okay, what's your guys' favorite pool to swim in? My favorite pool, besides our home pool, is Superior, because it's nice and cold and small.
I would say Masabi East, because they have their own dive well.
I would say Duluth, because they got good blocks.
And then what were your guys' highlights of the season?
Probably making lame posters last night at Ada's house and having amazing food.
I would say making it to True Team State and being 1 and 2 in every meet.
Watching Lady Gaga interviews in our hotel room at True Team State. And then if you could push any one of your teammates into a pool, like who would that be? Easy. Kelsey Zimmer.
Ella Albrecht.
I think Nevaeh Horde needs a little push.
Yeah. And then when are your guys' sections, and how do you think you're going to do?
Section prelims is next Thursday and finals is on Saturday. We expect to do really well. We've been working hard all year. We're seated high in a lot of the races, so we'll see.
Diving is just on Saturday, and we're expected to place first and second, so we should make it to state.
Woo! Go swim!
Yeah, swimming and dive.
I'm Lieutenant Brian Rue with the State Patrol. School buses are the safest mode of transportation for getting students to and from school. With that said, there are a few things we want you to keep in mind while on or around the school bus. On the bus, it may be tempting to want to goof around and have fun with your friends.
Hey guys, let's not do that. It's going to distract the bus driver, okay?
But you need to remember that students can do their part in helping the bus driver get to school or get you home safely.
Just turn around and sit forward in your seats, please, and get your things out of the aisle.
The bus driver needs to concentrate on driving at all times. They can't be distracted by kids misbehaving in the back.
Hey, that's not nice. Can I have my hat back, please?
Just one distraction can take a bus driver's eyes off the road. And when that happens, crashes can happen in the blink of an eye.
Turn around and sit down in your seat, please.
We want your bus driver to be able to drive safely, and having well-behaved students on the bus is going to help the driver do their job. Safety on the bus starts at the bus stop. It's important for students to arrive at the bus stop at least 5 minutes early so they are not running into the street or down the sidewalk to get to the bus at the last second. Remember to respect the property of others while waiting for the bus. As the bus arrives, students should form a single line and wait on the sidewalk or a safe spot away from the road. Allow the bus to come to a complete stop. Don't start moving until the driver signals that it's safe to do so. Once the doors are open and the bus driver gives you the signal to board the bus, give your fellow students enough room to step onto the bus and walk to their seats. Don't crowd each other and don't push or rush to get to your favorite seat. There are plenty of spots for everyone. Always avoid the danger zones. The danger zone is any area within 10 feet of the bus. Especially avoid the areas directly in front of and towards the right rear of the bus. Once you are on the bus, make sure you stay seated until the bus comes to a full stop at your destination. Never cross the street without waiting for the driver's signal that it's safe to cross. If you must cross the street, always cross in front of the bus. Walk at least 10 feet in front of the bus so the driver can see you at all times and know that all of the students have made it safely across the road.
When we are on the bus, it's important we do our job to help the bus driver out. We need to make sure not to distract the bus driver. That means no fighting, throwing things, or standing up on the bus. We all need to help the bus driver concentrate on driving.
When we are heading to school or home, we should use our inside voices. Keep our hands to ourselves, keep the aisle clear, and stay seated with our backs against the seat. This will let the bus driver see us in their mirror and keep you safe if we are ever in a crash.
Finally, if you see kids not following the school bus safety rules, it's all of our responsibility to help the bus driver. Don't be afraid to speak up and tell your friends to sit down or stop throwing objects.
Let's not do that, okay?
While school bus crashes are rare, it's important to always know how to evacuate the bus safely.
Hey, everybody, we have to remain calm.
In the event of an emergency, it may be necessary to evacuate. If the bus driver is injured and can't communicate with the students should evacuate and call for help.
As we evacuate, I need everybody to go into the field about 30 yards away.
The older students on the bus may need to take charge and help the younger students evacuate. There are 3 types of emergency exits inside most buses. One in the rear of the bus and another 1 or 2 on the roof. Most buses also have side emergency exit windows.
Everybody line up in a single file line, we'll exit out the back.
The entrance door can be used as a point of evacuation.
Leave all your items on the bus, we'll get those later.
If evacuation is necessary, students should always use the closest and safest exit to get off the bus.
Is everybody all right?
Remain calm and leave all of your belongings on the bus. Proceed directly to the best exit.
I need the older students to help. We need to do an emergency exit out of the roof hatches.
If the bus rolls on its side, the safest exit may be on the roof. You may need to help each other through the emergency exit.
Okay, good job, guys. Get away from the bus.
Once you're outside of the bus,
Okay, we need a single file line. We need to count off everybody, make sure everybody's all right.
students should all meet and stay together in a safe place that is away from other traffic, danger areas, fire, smoke, or other responding vehicles.
Is there anybody hurt?
Bus safety is all of our responsibility.
All right, guys, see you tomorrow.
Each student riding the bus should commit to helping keep everyone safe so we can all get home at the end of the day.
This is an announcement for all boys who are not in basketball but want to play basketball. This is basically like a only Grand Rapids kind of thing, intramural. So any grade of guys can do this. You can sign up and there's a sheet there will be a sheet in MVD's classroom where you can sign up, or you can talk to me or Aiden Chandler about more information. There's also an Instagram page, which is Grand Rapids _basketball _league. Time will start probably near end of November, probably, because we still have to figure more stuff out, like time, dates.
Draft.
Yeah. And like we just gotta see how many people want to sign up. I'm hoping, guys, you will sign up for this, because if you do and you stick it through the whole time, I guarantee it'll actually be fun. So
yeah,
that's it. Elijah, show move, Elijah.